Hey guys, it's Lauren from Athlon Sports, and I am joined today by four-time PGA Tour winner, Jhonny Vegas, for a series we're titling Failing Fore-ward. We obviously just had some fans stop by, and they happen to be Latinos, and I'm wondering if that makes you feel really proud that you are representing a community that in golf is generally underrepresented.
I mean, obviously it's awesome, right? To be recognized for what you do. Being Venezuelan, being Latin, living in a community like Houston, you know, there's a lot of Latin people around. Obviously, the fan interaction happens quite often, especially at a golf course, right? Which is super cool. People wish you well, they care for you. It's kind of one of the sides of golf that is actually kind of fun. I actually enjoy talking to people and getting to know. So it's pretty cool.
What are some do's and don'ts that maybe somebody like me might not know?
The way to dress. Most of these golf courses want people shirts tucked in with proper golf shoes, never being extremely loud.
Everyone kind of has their pet peeves. What is your number one golf course pet peeve?
Try to keep golf very simple, very repetitive, not really get caught up with one thing or the other.
So I'd like to play a little game here. This is going to be having you build your perfect golfer. From people that already exist, broken out by the skill set, which of their skills you would want to have. And we can even go as far as attitude. Let's start with the driving.
Let's start with the driving. I would put myself in the driver. Historically, I've been one of the best. I would definitely put Tiger Woods as an iron guy. As we all know, he's kind of pretty good at that. Jordan Spieth as a short game guy. His short game is absolutely incredible. When it comes down to putting, it's a bunch of guys that putt really well. I would put a guy like Sander Schauffele into that. Attitude, I would probably put myself there as well. Don't really take it super personal. Put everything I have into it, enjoy it, have fun. So it's hard to beat.
When we come into mentality, I want to speak a little bit on the adversity that you've overcome. They were two injuries that you came back and you won 3M Open. Was there any point during that where you were worried that could be the end or you might not play the same?
The thought of that always creeps in your mind. It's hard going into a process like that where you're dealing with injuries, where you're going and having surgeries, especially the shoulders, which is a big part of the body in golf. Not knowing exactly how you're gonna come out of it. Now, I've always been a very positive guy. I try to look at it positive on everything. I've really, kind of put my faith in God, and hopefully, through Him, everything will be good at the end of it. And I think kind of having that mindset of never letting myself down, or never letting, some of these injuries and thoughts kind of determine my attitude towards the injury. It's kind of what helped me push through it.
So what did that win mean to you?
It's proved to me that the hard work, the early mornings, the late at night works and range sessions and everything I was doing was right. That just gives you so much confidence moving forward. All of those moments when you were somewhat doubting yourself and then proving yourself with a win. Probably the biggest win I've had in terms of everything I had to overcome to achieve it.
Exciting. So I want to shift into the slang of golf. We're going to have you give me some slang words or golf terms.
Okay.
And I have to guess what they mean.
The first one is a simple one. We're going to call that one, what's an albatross?
Albatross. That is when you are walking on the golf course and Jessica Alba walks by.
Perfect, right? You nailed it.
Like every day at every golf course it happens.
Well, she doesn't come all the time, but when she comes, it's an albatross.
Yeah, isn't it?
There you go.
What is it?
No, albatross when you go on a par 5, you score it on 2 shots. So a second one would be a mulligan. What's a mulligan?
That is when you redo. You do a redo.
You do a redo.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, that's it. So another term is a gimme. What's a gimme?
Is it an easy hole? Or?
No. You're close. Think about putting.
It's an easy putt. It's
not
a
quite.
Very hard putt. It's a very medium putt.
Not quite. So a gimme is when the ball is so close to the hole that people give it to you. So
okay.
Give it to you. So it's a gimme. You can pick it up. You don't have to putt that one. I'll give you another simple golf term. What's an eagle?
Okay, wait. You just told me.
Yeah.
So let's say it's a par 5 and you hit it in 3.
There you go. So you remember. So the par, right, is let's say the standard.
Okay.
If you go 1, it's a birdie. If it's a 2 under the standard, the par, it's an eagle. On a par 3, if you're doing it 1, which will be 2 shots from the par, it will consider be an eagle, but it's actually a hole-in-one because you did it in 1 shot.
Have you ever gotten a hole-in-one?
I got 7 hole-in-ones.
7?
7 hole-in-ones, yeah. Marine competition. I won a card in one of those at the Honda Classic in Florida. They're rare.
All right, well, now that we're gonna get prepped to go play some holes, I'm gonna energize here. We have a transfusion flavored energy shot. So transfusion flavor would consist of grape, ginger, and lime. And I'm gonna do a proper taste test for you guys right now. I really need this, by the way, guys. I'm very, very tired.
How is it?
Oh, that's very nice. Wait, that's lovely.
Awesome.
Perfect.
I think we're ready for golf now.
That's so good. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to function now. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's do it.